against any opponent. Barry Bohannon. First completion goes to Sneed, and Sneed, 22 yards on that reception, 19 after the catch by Sneed. And that ball is intercepted. B.J. Foster with the pickoff and the return. Their own 25. Casey Thompson, he opens up with a completion as spinning down. Thompson quickly gets it to Cade Brewer, the tight end. This has got number 5 in the backfield, Bijan Robinson. Robinson able to get Thompson with time to the end zone, and that's a touchdown. Bohannon threw that interception.
Earned this position and the respect of his teammates.
Abram Smith.
Getting him out of the pocket and complementing this run game.
Smith on 2nd and 3.
For defenses to be able to read the keys.
Bohannon on 1st down, gets it out quickly. He does so to Drew Estrada. Completion to Estrada. Bohannon
ready in year number 1 is profound.
2nd down throw by Bohannon.
Coaches that have had experience coaching that position, they usually lead to great success.
Sam Pittman, Mario Cristobal, some examples.
At Baylor with the physical and imposing run game.
2nd and 5. They run option. Here's the pitch to Ebner, and he catches a lane. And with it was an interception thrown on the 2nd play of the game. Here's Sneed and Washington, and now with Sark at Texas. 2nd and 3 inside the 10. End around trick play, looking to pass and into the end zone for a touchdown as Thornton goes to Sneed.
As they connect for the trick play.
Thornton and Sneed hooked up on the trick play for Baylor.
Play game. Offense.
Casey Thompson, pressure up the middle. He cannot escape it. Robinson with the game. 3rd and 20. They'll just play it with Robinson, who can't find anything.
Man, they're instinctive and they make great decisions at all 3 levels.
Cameron Dicker to punt away, had a 77-yarder against Oklahoma State, had a 78-yarder against Oklahoma.
Safety, hand to helmet.
Good lane for Abram Smith. That goes to that conversation we had earlier about Jeff Grimes, the offensive coordinator. 2nd and 1 for the
all the offensive players. He started with the quarterbacks, Barry Bohannon being that first call, and he said he couldn't get Bohannon.
Great decisions is imperative for this offense to be at its best.
Smith, look at this hole.
For the season.
Played 8 games at linebacker.
Personal foul, hands to the face, defense.
1st down at the 24. Bohannon gets it out quickly. Coach Grimes tucks that one away. Smith, nothing. That ball came out. 4-man rush goes underneath, well short of the line to make to Sneed, who tries to wiggle his way free. The lefty. Up and through. Start of a busy day in college football.
A little payback there from Miami after Pitt upended their season a few years ago.
In stride, Casey Thompson.
And offensively, as they normally are in the 1st quarter.
Thompson going to take a shot downfield. Wide open, and in stride is Worthy. In Power 5 football. Ebner on the return. Ebner goes up. Wait a minute. I thought you were selling the game here, McElroy.
No, they're going to lose the game, but I would be surprised.
The lead. Short pitch to Smith. Good lane by Smith. Good speed by Smith. Grimes. Keep it on the ground with Ebner.
Linebackers for Texas.
2nd and 10. So balance the time of possession. 3rd down and 6. That ball is incomplete. High snap. And it's off to the left. It's a great memorial they have outside in the plaza. Bijan Robinson, we haven't called his name much.
Partnered with their championship last year in basketball as well.
Casey Thompson was fumbling around with the ball there, finally secures it, runs it, and has a lot of open space to do so.
Players, too, is, what are your impressions of Baylor?
As the completion.
How they've established that identity in the last decade.
Robinson.
Sarkisian and the commitment they've made, they're heading in the right direction.
They're going for it. Thompson has to scramble around and then unable to find the target.
Ended that drive.
So Walcott with the pass broken up, and that was deflected after the turnover on downs at the 44-yard line. Ebner is able to get to that left side. 3rd and 6. They're going to run it with Smith on 4th and 1. Out of the I formation, short pitch, Smith, and Smith is stacked up. Called a Baylor game. That was at Floyd Casey. What a beautiful spot this is. Juan Davis.
Let's see if he can keep the gas pedal pressed today.
Casey Thompson on 2nd and 7 as he goes to Washington.
It is humanly possible regardless of the outcome.
Direct snap to Roshan Johnson on 3rd down. Thompson on 1st down. Launching to the end zone, wide open, but off to the left. The anguish by which he said it seems like somebody's still in their mid-30s. Thompson looking for an option and finding one and spinning free is Joshua Moore. Ball came loose at the end there. Bears offense back out there, a turnover apiece now for these two teams. Kenneth Walker in that Heisman conversation boils over. Yard catch by Thornton, 1st down. That had no chance. 2nd and 13. Bohannon forced back by Coburn.
Because of his ability to affect the quarterback.
3rd and 13. Bohannon, shallow cross.
Maybe it's a track meet, but a great play by the defense.
Isaac Powers' first punt of the day, and it's a big boomer. Oh, and it just goes in. Casey Thompson, Oklahoma City High School product, as he went to Newcastle, connecting with Worthy.
Starting quarterback at Texas, and now I'm finally getting to prove it.
Persevering, that is not uncommon. They refer to it as Thompson Strong in that family.
This young man persevere.
3rd down and 5. Bijan. Vicker, who has all 3 specialist duties, on to punt away. Ebner, the fair catch. Bohannon's going to run it. And Bohannon.
You want, but you weathered the early storm from the Longhorns. 3rd down, but they've left some opportunities on the field if you're the Bears.
3rd down and 4, and Bohannon is going to get the 1st down. Bohannon, plenty of time to sit back, choose an option, and it's picked up by Brockemeyer. Brockemeyer with blockers. Thompson, 27 seconds to work with. He goes underneath. Thompson to the end zone, and incomplete. 13 seconds left in the half. 2 timeouts remain. Thompson, that is picked off. How dangerous. Woods on the return. Cuts to the outside. And he's taken down. And now Bohannon will take a shot. Going to launch it to the end zone. A lot of traffic, and it hits the ground harmlessly. Hoping to get an opportunity of the Rauschenberg return. Averages 132 rushing yards per game. Just 15 so far today. Thompson starts off the 2nd half with a completion.
So let's see if Texas sees the ball well in this drive.
Robinson again, a lot of traffic back at Ohio State. 2nd and 6, and Robinson. 3rd and 1. Robinson. Boy, it is a fight to find anything. And he will carry it himself for a 1st down.
Baylor defense off guard. Here in the final few weeks of the season.
1st and 15 with Robinson after the penalty.
Siaki Ika and those guys haven't given up much.
Heads out to the top of your screen. 3rd down and 8. Thompson steps up in the pocket and then goes over the middle. Had surgery, so Washington getting more playing time. And this is Brewer, and he is upended. Johnson testing the right side. First and goal.
The tight end spot on the left.
Second and goal, Robinson. And the third and goal. What can Casey Thompson find here? Robinson out of the backfield. And Robinson takes it in.
Nice conversions. Just an excellent job.
Second half alone. 2 interceptions in the first half. Play action to open up the second half as he's pressured and gets it complete and does so to Thornton. Midfield. Abram Smith, he will get the work. Bohannon on 2nd and 6. Going up for it and getting it is Sneed. Season for Bohannon, but you can see how much his hard work has paid off. Abram Smith rushing yards per game since that decision. 2nd and 4. Bohannon looked like he was going to run. Saved him 7 points, no doubt about it. 3rd down and 4. 3rd, and Baylor's going for it. 4th and 5. Shovel cross, they get it. And it'll be 1st and goal. And now what do you do with it? Abram Smith. Not much is the answer. 2nd and goal. Smith comes back into the backfield. They run Bohannon with blockers in front and into the end zone. Gary Bohannon
makes a guy miss, and he finds pay dirt.
Gary Bohannon had a 6-yard touchdown run. Of course, it has been a great turnaround. Baylor in just 1 year. Casey Thompson on 1st down, nearly tripped up, but then able to make a move, and look at this. It's a big gainer.
Jukes him out of his shoes.
Now Bijan Robinson tackled for a loss. 2nd and 14. Thompson. Incomplete. 3rd and 14. What does Thompson have? Incomplete.
Putting on a little bit of a clinic here at times in this game.
Oh, Dicker. They came right in on him. He hit the deck, but somehow the punt went downfield.
Based on what they've accomplished, considering they have the head-to-head win.
Bohannon.
An undefeated team, but with the ups and downs we've seen from Cincinnati and Oklahoma, I just have to have the tide in front.
Ebner. 3rd down and 1. Smith looking to move the chains.
For these Baylor Bears.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about making the Big 12 championship game and playing for a championship. That's right.
I'm watching them. They're playing slow. It's not used to it, that's for sure.
Bohannon on 2nd and 6. Quickly to the outside.
How bad their defense has been, but they've turned it around a little bit.
Ebner on the carry on 1st down. And we'll get to the outside. 2nd and 4. Bohannon makes the would-be tackler miss and then drives it. Final half minute of this 3rd quarter. To the outside at Baylor. As their team trails by 4. Bohannon downfield strike, and wide open is Ben Sims. Bohannon to the other side and inside the 10. Smith straight ahead. Smith looking for something. Offset with Smith in the backfield on 2nd and goal. And instead they come around. It was 21-10 here. Baylor was trailing by double digits. Thompson going to check it down to Washington, where you see the impact that it has as the strike
is in the game to dictate how you perform. Great opportunity to change. Has a great feel for the game.
And he says, well, I feel like wolves out there, hungry to eat. Goes to the tight end, Wiley. There's the play action. Pressure came of downfield big plays just left there. Thompson, what a great job to number 16.
False start. Offense.
Last game without a penalty. They don't have one today. 3rd down and 11. Thompson extending the play. Downfield wobbler is incomplete.
Knocked down. Great play there from Baylor's defense.
This is a fake. Cameron Dicker is running for it on 4th and 11. So Baylor takes over after the failed fourth down, tackling the Texas punter.
By the coaching staff, you got to let it override with your decision.
2nd and 7. There's Ebner. Good run on 2nd and 7. Inside the 35. Just went for 18 yards. And now the short pitch to Smith. And Smith spins out of it. And Smith inside the 15. Looking for the corner. And gets it. Touchdown Bears.
Full effort at the line of scrimmage.
Baylor offense has been very busy as well. Katie.
Of that.
John Robinson. Watch you play linebacker when he has been a sensational running back. 2nd and 6. Thompson.
Part of the pass. Holding. Defense.
7.5 quarters. Thompson. And quick to the line and quick into the hands of Bijan Robinson. And Robinson. Here's Worthy.
They're fatigued.
6.5 to play, trailing by 10.
Of that possibility as well.
Thompson gets it complete. Thompson was hit as he threw it. Roshan Johnson takes the direct snap, and he will run straight ahead. He did this with success. 3rd and 4. 359 career points, and with this effort right here, 7-1 with a win over Texas. Texas just had the field goal to cut it to 7. Ebner on the return. And Jarek Mateos, his group, has only given up 6 sacks on the entire year. And look at this push they give to Abram Smith.
Power, and it's been a nice blend to watch.
2nd and 3. Smith again.
Done a great job in the middle of that offensive line.
Smith again on 1st down
this year.
2nd and 9. That was a missed handoff. 3rd and 14. Longhorns trying to get a stop. And they will. Isaac Power, who has 10 punts over 50 yards, with a very dangerous Deshaun Jamison as the return man. Jamison from inside the 30. Trying to find some space. Couldn't help out with pass protection. Robinson motions out. Thompson looks left, looks right, trying to extend the play, launches downfield, man open, and it's incomplete. 3rd down and 10. Thompson floating backwards. 4th down to survive it here at Baylor. Incomplete. It happened again.
Gut-wrenching for those players.
Baylor is 7-1. Baylor does it their way.